Some people in our lives, unfortunately, have an expiration date. Everyone's not meant to be in your life forever. The key is to know when it's time to cut them off, because, sometimes the most hate you get is from your inner circle, like where the support is supposed to come from. And you have to be mindful of that and go, as I'm making this step to the next level, it's not that I change, but it's that you're not ready to go with me to this next level. You holding me back. So your time is up. I appreciated the time we had, but now I got to move on.
Guys, welcome back to BL World Drama, your go-to source for the juiciest scandals in the world of BL and GLs. From trending hashtags to sizzling social media drama, I've got it all. Join me as I dive deep into the lives of your favorite stars with exclusive updates, secrets, and interviews that will keep you hooked. Subscribe now, ring the bell, and let's dive into the glitz, the glam, and the scandalous world of BL and GLs. So let's get right into it. So today's video is about the Englot fandom. If you don't know who the Englot fandom are, they are fans who support both Ingfa Waraha and Charlotte Austin, and this whole drama started because of a picture that Mew posted of him hanging out with Charlotte, and their fans had expected Charlotte to be attending another birthday party that Ingfa was also to be part of, and unfortunately or fortunately, I don't know what you guys will think, Charlotte was on a prior engagement with her cast members. I think they went for dinner or something. I don't know where they went, because I just saw that they were like everyone that was in the show, they were together. So people felt some type of way, and others were like, you guys be patient, she's probably on that dinner engagement because it's important, she has to be there with those people. After that, she'll be attending the, I think the woman's name is Nude. I hope I'm not butchering her name, but I saw people saying her name is Nude. So I'm pronouncing it in the English way, so I don't know if that's how her name is pronounced. And people were saying, oh, she is wearing white, and people in the birthday party, most of them are wearing white, so that is definitely the dress code. That means that she will be attending after, like, she leaves her engagement with the cast. But unfortunately, Charlotte didn't attend, and then later on Charlotte reposted that story with an emoji of her tongue out, not her tongue out, like the emoji's tongue was out, and like some of the people were upset, saying that she was destroying the fandom, that she was now done using them and she was no longer interested in keeping them as fans, and she was ungrateful and she was a user and all this. Like, they were saying horrible things about her, and some of them like were trying to pry into Mew Superseed's life. They were digging up videos of him talking about his personal life and what, and sharing them and saying that the Englot fandom shouldn't worry because Mew is supposedly engaged. And I've not seen any video of Mew saying that he is engaged. He said he wishes to be married this year, but that's not going to happen because the person he is dating is still new, and they're not going to be married like this year because like he's whatever, I'm forgetting what we call that person, like the person you go to see that tells you about your future, a seer or something. I don't know what to say they're called. She said that he had to, like, the years, the auspicious year to get married is this year or 3 years from now, and like they couldn't get married like this year or something. So probably if he is still with the person he is now, they're probably going to like get married in the next 3 years. And they were saying that he is engaged to a woman, so like other fans should not cause a fracas, that Charlotte is safe. Charlotte is still going to be with Ingfa and whatever. And I am here like shocked at like these people's delusions, because this girl said, like, I think a few weeks ago, if you haven't watched that video, it's my first video. I think I said, is the Englot fandom over, or is Englot over? Charlotte had done like a live like the week before or the same week that I posted the video, and she had clearly said that she is single. So I don't know why people are still feeling like she is like in love with Ingfa. And Ingfa herself, I've seen other people like saying that she is like, she said that she's not going to date Charlotte. So they're clearly just work partners and friends at it. And clearly, because they haven't had any interaction, I think they're the there are only two GL groups that I know of now, but they're the ones who haven't like done any, I haven't had any fan service or anything. Like, they keep their interactions at a minimum only when they are working together, and that. And even Charlotte like said, like, in an interview, I think around first or what, an interview came out of her being interviewed, and she said that like she doesn't have like any more interactions, like that much interactions with Infa, because they're both busy, they're both working, and they don't have time to like connect and meet and talk. So I don't understand why people would feel like this new thing is like breaking up their fandom or what, and people are just shipping for fun. Like, you should understand that, the problem with people is that you want to ship one person with one person. I, on the other hand, ship anyone with everyone. Like, I ship anyone with everyone. I even ship myself with those people. Like, I see you with one person and I see you like smile at them or talk to them like in at an attentive and loving way. I ship you guys together. I'm I'm that type of person. Like, if I follow any actor and I just see what, because that helps, trust me, believe me, it helps. Because if you are focused on like two people like being together, it will kind of mess you up, because these people, that's not, like, these people are just people that they work with, and they come, their paths cross, and these people will never like be in their life like forever. So if you want to like put them together, you will get hurt once you come to a realization that it will never happen. So it's better that you enjoy the process of knowing them and just like have fun. Don't take things too seriously. And then with leaving like awful messages on these actors DMs is like a no for me. Like, even though you think that they're probably not going to see it, what about if there are 100 people who think the same as you, that they have like these millions of followers? They're probably not going to see your one bad message, and then like 100 or 1,000 people think the same as you and send the same awful message. What's the probability of them not coming across your message? So just stop. Like, if you have nothing good to say, don't say it at all. That's all I'm going to say. And please, like, the shipping should just stop, because this, I don't know why would you people like be strong on these two people being together when it's not going to happen. Like, with Ingfa and Charlotte, it was just work. Work is over, so the ship is done with. If they do happen to act in another show, well and good, but still that won't mean that they will be together. Again, with Mew and Charlotte, it's just a show. So they will like have a lot of pictures and videos of them coming. And if you're going to shit on them every single time, then trust me, you're going to do it for a long, long time. Because we've seen that Charlotte actually doesn't give a damn. Like the 1 hour or 2 hours you guys used of ranting and doing that and throwing vulgar words and doing all that, what did she do? She posted a video of them together, boomerang of them together. So like she's obviously telling you guys you can't control her, you can't control who she talks to, you can't control who she hangs out with. And like one fan said that it's super easy. If you feel like she's not servicing you the way you want or she's not making you happy, just exit. Why is it so hard for like toxic fans to exit when they feel like their soul is not being nurtured and they're not being fed? It's just so easy for you to just leave and go to someone else that makes you feel like contented and happy and services you. Like, I know it's like a lot of invested emotions, but even if you're dealing with a toxic person in a relationship, if that person is making you more miserable than happy, it's okay for you to leave them. So you dump them and you leave them. So like all this, like that was all the drama that like happened yesterday. It just started with one silly photo that people, I think both Mew and Charlotte didn't think was going to bring all this, but I think is that also the love that Charlotte has for the Care Bear that Mew gave her, like, is also creating some tension and some fracas because people feel like some type of way. Those shippers feel like some type of way. You know what? I'm not going to like assume at what is getting people's panties in a bunch, but that's that's all that happened. Started from a photo. So if you wake up now and you see all these things, that's what was happening yesterday. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, turn on the post notifications, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.